Hey guys, how y'all doing? I'm here to give you guys a recap on the new chapter of Nanatsu no Taizai, or we call it the 7 Deadly Sins, which is on chapter 227. Now, this chapter right here was actually pretty cool, and it's good to see one character come back, which is just freaking awesome. I mean, just him alone was just like, kicked major butt in this chapter. But aside from me rambling on about that, it looks like to me there's going to be more trouble ahead, surprisingly. It looks like Melascula is not just chosen as a 10 commandment for nothing. It looks like to me she is having a lot of power, which is to my surprise, because I thought she might be one of the few weakest 10 commandments out there besides Galen, which he is petrified for the longest amount of time, which I don't know how the hell long. But we have to it that Meliodas is being realized that his negative energy is giving off to the other undead skeletons, and of course Diane is being troubled right now, not to mention Gother. But Merlin comes in and saves Gother from hell and says that this negative energy of power source is coming from the center of the city, and that is our captain. These are no ordinary weaklings, but we have to it that King literally used his true spirit spear chasuble fourth form and destroyed at least a lot of the undead. And we have to it that we get to see more of its power right there. Not to mention Diane using her rush rock to destroy them. Bond, on the other hand, is actually having major trouble, which is really, really pitiful. And although he doesn't have his sacred treasure, and I don't think his true strength is yet to be revealed yet, we have to it that Escanor comes in and saves him, and Bond tells him not to act all calm and composed right now. But Escanor's like, acting calm and composed is a privilege of the mighty. I'm like, oh my gosh, freaking Escanor, dude. He knows how it's done, and he's carrying Hawk with him, dude. So hilarious. And Escanor is like killing them like no tomorrow with his own magic power, which just shows that he's at least on a whole different level, or at the certain level of the other sins. But we see to it that Melascula is like, how the hell is this possible? I mean, they are being supplied by your negative energy. And Meliodas is just laughing it off and says, so that's how it is? Let me also tell you something. You know, the 7 deadly sins are brought together to kick your guys' butts, alright? Don't go underestimating them. So we have to it that Melascula, on the other hand, decides to summon something big for them to handle. But apparently it's a magic power so big and strong, but all the negative energy is consolidated into one body. Let's see how you handle that. But apparently the skeleton's gets blown up to bits because it can't handle Meliodas' magic power, which shows that Meliodas is very strong. So even if you try to consume it or even consolidate it in one body, it's only going to be destroyed. Even Melascula like freaking had her mouth opened up and eyes like, what the hell kind of thing. And Meliodas is like, what's the matter? Aren't you looking pale? But Melascula actually had another trick up her sleeve. And Merlin realizes there's something else going on, and Merlin warns everybody, keep focused and hold firm onto your consciousness. It's really trying to possess us. Even King realizes this, and he ends up seeing the grudge of the dead Conrad people. Diane, on the other hand, oh my lord, it's too late. It looks like her eyes are bleeding out, and it looks like she's gonna cause some trouble. Elaine realizes that this is just one of those things of having your consciousness being swallowed in a giant vortex with fear and rage. This happened to her. Elaine was trying to go. It says like no matter what, she will not allow her brother Diane and go through what Bond and her had to go through. She's really weak right now. She can't really hold out any longer. But Elizabeth, who's awake, decides to go with her. And her holy power restored. It's going to get really tense and crazy from here on out, which I look forward to. So it looks like the goddess and the holy maiden are ready to fight together once more, which I look forward to, because there's been so many chapters since they combined their strength together to go fight. So in overall chapter in this recap, it's just like the 7 deadly sins are taking care of the undead skeletons. Of course, King and Diane, Merlin are taking care of them like no problem. Escanor, on the other hand, which he's in his pride form, oh my gosh, it's so cool to see him, is causing you're literally having no problem. But Diane, on the other hand, gets consumed by the consciousness of a vortex and causes some major mischief and madness. madness. But Elizabeth and Elaine are about to go save him. I look forward to it. So if anything else, I'm looking forward to see where this goes in the next chapters. So until then, I'll see you guys in my next video. So I'm out for Zero, people. Have a good day. I'll see you guys next time, right? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-doo!